Fala, galera do Mundo Mágico. Aqui tô eu. Here I am, Adriana, to give a review about Crimes of Grindelwald, Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald. Just get out of the movie theater and watch it, and it was wonderful. I love it. But I left the movie theater with lots of questions, and I just want to share some of them with you because I have some theories about them for the third movie, and I heard that the third movie is gonna be shot in Brazil. It's gonna be in Rio de Janeiro, so I'm Brazilian, and I'm excited about that. And giving the context of history in Brazil, it kind of makes sense, you know, the clues that were left and the questions that are left at the end of the Crimes of Grindelwald. So I just want to share some of them, some of those ideas with you. Some of the questions that got on my mind after watching the movie were, did baby Corvus Lestrange really died? Or maybe he's still alive and it was just little Lestrange's memory that she thought that her baby brother died and she felt guilt about it. But perhaps he did not die. He stayed alive and was rescued by somebody and perhaps taken to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where the next movie is gonna be set at the 1930s. And why I'm thinking that? Why does it make sense to me? Because first of all, J.K. Rowlings have been saying in her Twitter account that she has been writing a lot about Rio de Janeiro, and some news media have been saying that the third movie will be in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And thinking about that, Rio de Janeiro is far away from the Amazon forest where the Castelo Bruxo, which is the wizarding school in Brazil, is set. So it's not close to Rio de Janeiro, so I do not know why they would set the story in Rio de Janeiro, given that the school for wizards in Brazil is far away in the Amazon forest. So what makes sense to me, it's Rio de Janeiro is a city and a state by the sea and a port of entry for everybody coming into Brazil in the 1930s. Well, true, it wasn't the only port of entrance, but it was one of them. So I think that it gives us a clue of why the story is gonna be placed in Rio de Janeiro in the 1930s for the third movie. Because somebody will be arriving in there, and I'm thinking that perhaps was baby Corvus Lestrange. True, Rio de Janeiro back on the days were also was also the capital of Brazil, so that could be the place where they're gonna be placing the Minister of Magic in Brazil as well. But the major reason why I think Rio de Janeiro is gonna be an important story to the wizard world is because it's a port of entry, and perhaps we're gonna see baby Lestrange, baby Corvus Lestrange coming to Rio de Janeiro, rescued from his drowning. So that's one of the ideas. There are many more questions that I have, and I just also got the book, so I'm gonna check out the book, read it through the night, and read it through the night. That was upside down. And we'll check for more clues and what might happen in our next movie, and why, and maybe find answers to all those many questions that were left at the end of the movie, that if you watch it you already know, and if you haven't watched it, also there are many other vloggers there that are posting, those ideas that happen and the questions that are left at the end of the movies. So it's all out there. I'm not trying to, go with what everybody else has said. I'm just, honestly trying to find answers to those. Especially, I normally don't vlog, but I like this idea that it's gonna be placed in Brazil, and since Brazil is my home country, so it gives me so many clues and so many ideas that I like to put out there and share with everybody. So if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and perhaps we'll find answers to those questions. And please, my Brazilian friends, I know that they're gonna be shooting in Brazil probably. So if you see anything from Warner Bros. And you see the settings, please take pictures and send to me, because I would love to know what's going on there. I don't live in Brazil anymore, so I would love to know what's going on there, and I'm so excited about that for Brazil, because it's gonna be major for the stories, and also major for Brazil because it's gonna be in the spotlight for the third movie. And that's it for today. See you next time.